Hey everyone. Oh, is it working? I don't know what it is. Like the last couple live streams, it just says this weird thing at the beginning of the live stream. So I don't know if it started yet or if it hasn't. So it's just being weird. But hello everybody. Hope you guys are all doing well tonight. Let me see. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but I'm like way more sore tonight than I was last night. So tonight's going to be interesting. Hello, Texas Red. Like my thighs and my knees, or not my knees, but like I'm not talking like my actual knees are hurting. It's just that area is sore. My butt's sore. Like everything is sore. Okay. Hey, is Ace Limber. Hi, Rox. Hello, Veronica. Texas Red's going to try and join tonight. Awesome. Hopefully you're not as sore as I am. Bertha, hello. How's everyone? I'm doing okay. I'm still kind of sleep deprived, but you know, I'm just going. Hopefully I'm kind of worried about taking some melatonin because I have like 8, meetings at like 8 and 8:30 in the morning. So I haven't taken it yet because I'm just scared that if I take it, I'm going to like sleep through my alarm. But I have it cut up into like quarters because I think the original pill was like 10 milligrams, and I was like, that'll knock me out for forever. So I cut it up into quarters, and I'm planning on taking like a quarter. And I don't know if I'm gonna do it tonight though, because I have an 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. I don't know. I'm just like going back and forth. Rocks, I'm super sore. Hopefully it gets okay tonight. Yeah, I'm so sore tonight. Oh gosh, especially in my butt. I can feel it. Texas, we shall see. LOL, what's me the first time? I hear ya. Veronica, why don't you try for the weekend for the melatonin? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of, is just waiting until tomorrow night, so Friday night, to try it out for the first time. Because I don't want to take the risk. I've had so many people tell me that they slept through their alarms, like the first couple times they've taken melatonin. And I'm like, I don't think I can do that. Claudia, hello, Claudia. Rocks, I've taken melatonin before and I usually have no issues waking up, but I know everyone is different. Yeah. I don't know. I've just, like I said, I've had so many people tell me like horror stories. Like they're like the first 1 or 2 times they've taken it and they would just like sleep straight through their alarms. I'm like, I don't know. Dimpled Apple, hello. All right, guys. So Claudia, ready? Glad you are doing Texas. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. As usual, it will be on mute. Hold on. There we go. Got the door open already. Who's it? Rox, I don't blame you for being cautious. Yeah. Got to make sure I show up for appointments, right? Okay. Don't break the Christmas tree. All right. Oh, I felt slow and stiff last night. Tonight, I'm really feeling, yeah, it's going to be interesting. Oh. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yep. Oh, I mean, it's a good sore because it means that you're working out your muscles, but oh, crap. I love how she's doing like 5 to my 1. That's okay. You just go as fast as you can go. Oh, ouch. Okay. I was editing my vlog for tomorrow. Oh gosh. I wish you didn't have to worry about copyright, because there's this one scene of Trenton in the car singing to Paramore Still Into You. That's hysterical. I still put it in there and I just sped it up so it's got the chipmunk voices. But I'm so sad because I wish you could just watch it with the music the way it is. But it's hysterical. I still think even with it sped up, it's so funny. And I just got, oh shoot, I'm supposed to be resting. Oh crap, are you serious? I posted that post on the community tab today because I wanted to do a Q&A for one of my Vlogmas vlogs. And now I'm regretting it because y'all are just asking like some serious questions. Oh gosh. Ah. Oh, my butt. It's burning. Ow. Ugh. Seriously. There it goes with the bright ads again. Okay. All right. Ugh. And it burns. Ugh. Man, oh man. Here we go. Ugh. already done with this workout. Okay. All right. Oh. It hurts, you guys. It hurts. And I'm not even doing it. I am back. Okay. Ow. Ugh. I hate Chloe Ting. Okay, I should say I have a love-hate relationship with her. Love to hate her, hate to love her. Ooh, what's that? All right. Sorry, I'm not very talkative today. You guys, talkative. But my body is on fire in the best way possible, if that's even possible. Gotta squeeze them glute muscles at the top of the squat, folks. Squat, kick, squat, kick, squat, kick, squat, kick. Yeah. I think we only have 2 more to go. Or is it 3? I don't know. I feel like I'm karate chopping myself in the throat in the screen finder, viewfinder. Just one more. Okay, yep. Just one more. Okay. Here we go. Oh. Ooh. Okay. My legs are tired. Just 2 more, Laura. Just 1 more. And there you go. Stop. In the name of love. Okay, let me go rinse my face off real quick. I'll be right back. One thing that I actually love about working out is that water tastes like 100 times better after you just worked out. Okay, just a second. Okay. Hello, Caressa. Hi, Elnie. It's today to rest my body. I came here to wish all of you luck. Bye, guys. Bye, Elnie, and good job. Your body needs rest breaks. That's awesome. Hello, Marcy. Cheryl. Hello, Cheryl. Salamander Man. Hello. The most is a human soul on fire. Okay. All right, I hear you. Rose. Hello, Rose. You have to do it. Never give up. Yep, I know it's hard, but you can do this. Thanks, Rose. Another day down. Mershon. Hello, Mershon, and thank you. Ace Limber, my thighs are burning. Good heavens, good job to all, right? My thighs and my butt are burning. We did it. Yep. Hello, Solly. So, Holly. Hello, Holly. Hi, Laura. Those final lateral lunges evil, but it was a fun workout, right? It's those final ones where my legs are just like done. I mean, they're done before that, but on those last ones, they're done. Texas Red, I hope I can crawl up my stairs unlike the first time. Right? My legs down. Yep. Texas Red, I feel like you told me what your name was. I might be wrong. If you did and I forgot, I'm sorry. Claudia, I'm not as sore as yesterday. We shall see tomorrow. I modified the back lunges and curtsy to squats with back quicks. Bah. Okay, guys, seriously, this is how tired I am. I swear, I can't read anything. Back kicks, ab squats with back kicks. Yeah. Yeah, I'm loving all these squats. Makes me want to do deadlifts and Roman lifts and all that jazz. Yeah. I can't wait to get back in the gym again and actually do some heavy lifting, strength training. But that'll come, right? Gotta take my time getting there. Okay. Ace Limber, I've been wanting to. What have you been wanting to, Ace Limber? I don't know what that was referring to. Sorry, I'm catching up on the things. Oh, I told you who I was on your Discord server. See, I knew, I was pretty sure. Okay. All right. That makes sense. Okay. All right. Thanks, Texas Red. I was like, I feel like I know something else about you. Okay. Thank you for jogging my memory. Claudia, I don't like to strength train. Oh, do you mean something I actually enjoy doing that Claudia doesn't? What? Never thought I'd see the day. Angela. Hey, Angela. Hi, Laura. Hope you are feeling better. I got so sad seeing you upset over here last weigh-in. Oh, thanks, Angela. I put my scale up. I have these weird little shelves in this corner of my bathroom, and I put my scale up there, and I pushed it back to where I would have to get out my little ladder to get up there and get it. And I'm like, until I can feel that this water weight is going and gone. And I can tell that it's not because my knees and my hands and my ankles and everything are still swollen and got that feeling in them. But once I feel like it's dissipating, then I will get my scale back down. But for the time being, I'm just I can't do it. I have the coping skills, and I can use the coping skills, but having to use them all day, every day is challenging. So I'm just taking a little break from the scale. Ace Limber, go to the gym. I was like, I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, seriously, I can't wait to go back. I'm hoping by next summer. I don't know. I feel like I'm being too hopeful though. I feel yeah, I don't want to turn into a negative person, but it just feels like this is never going to end, even though I also want to be be this, it'll be over soon, but I don't know. But I'm high risk, so I try to limit my exposure as much as possible. And I'm around people who are high risk, like my brother Keston, who just got done with chemo, and then my grandma. So Angela, I'm going through something similar, and it's so hard not to get down when you're trying so hard. Yeah, it is, Angela. It really is, and it's a real I was about to cuss. Okay, again, don't want to get demonetized. It just messes with your mind, right? Because you're like, I'm just putting in all of this work, and the scale's still saying that whatever, and then you feel gross and you feel bloated and swollen, and I get you. I hear you. And it's just, like I said, it's just, I have the coping skills to get through it. But at some point, you just are mentally and emotionally exhausted of having to use those coping skills. So, at least I can relieve some of that a little bit and just put the scale aside for a little bit. Claudia, I walked my stairs on purpose. I didn't get that sore. You all scared me. I'm the most sore when I wake up in the morning. But I've been really sore. And I think part of it's like, I think because I'm definitely really heavy, so I have more weight bearing down when I'm doing those. So it's definitely a workout for my muscles, that's for sure. I would not be surprised if I build a little bit of muscles doing this HIIT workout. Dimpled Apple, we got a Christmas tree and bringing it in with sore muscles was not cute. Yeah, no kidding. We did a couple ding dong ditches last night, and I can't remember. I think it was Dallin. He was like, "Hey, Laura, you want to run one up?" And I was like, "Do you know I just got done with this live stream? Ain't happening. I can barely stand up and sit down, and you want me to go like, no, ain't happening." Elnie, you're back. Hello, Claudia. But with these workouts, I'm excited to do something I don't like. Go figure. Yep. Texas bread, it's okay. I know there's a lot of us, and I applaud and admire how you try your best to keep a memory of all of us and try to include us. I'm trying. Doesn't help that I've never been good with names. Faces, I'm pretty good with. Names and birthdays, I suck. Ugh. Even at work, I'm horrible. Like my supervisor picks on me all the time because she's really good with names, but not good with faces. I will put that out there. But she picks on me all the time because she'll be like, Laura, you this person, da da da, and I'm like, who's that? And she's like, the principal of the school, and I'm like, oh, that's right, Laura. No, you need to call da 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 this person. I'm like, who's that? Like, you just talked to him like a week ago. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, I suck at names. Luckily, I've been working with her for a long time, so she just takes it in stride, and it's just kind of a joke. But Claudia, that scale as a meanie can be a negative Nancy. Ain't that the truth? Holly, sometimes you just need to put your scale on timeout. That's exactly what I did. He is in timeout. I've already threatened him for worse. And Sasha is totally going to back me up on my threat if he isn't nice to me in the future. We'll just put that out there. Eleni, hi, I might exercise, but an easier video. Okay, and that can be a rest day. You can do active rest days too, where it's just maybe like walking or something. Hold on, let me turn this off real quick. Ugh. Come on. There we go. Okay. Where'd it go? Ace Limber, hey, keep thinking positive. We'll push through. I'm trying, but I just want the world to go back to normal. And I know everybody feels the exact same way, and I'm not alone in that, but yeah, it's rough. I think what makes it really hard for me, and obviously, again, I know it's hard for everyone, but I'm just speaking from my own experience, is that in the field that I'm in and doing the type of work that I do and doing a lot of like trauma work, and hearing the things that we hear every day, at least before when I was working from the office, when I left the building at the end of the day, it was kind of like a metaphorical door was shut on that part of my life for the evening, right? The second that door shuts behind me and I walk outside my agency, like I'm leaving all of that behind. But working primarily from home, I don't know, I don't get that feeling anymore. And I feel like it's just always there. So, I don't know. Yeah. It's hard on everybody. Elnie, I couldn't move this morning from soreness. Every time I breathed, it hurt. But now I feel way better. Oh my goodness, Elnie, are you stretching? Every time you breathed, it hurt. I'd be just, obviously, again, I'm not a doctor or physical trainer or anything like that, but please just be careful, okay? Because I've never gotten sore to the point where, okay, well, oh no. I guess if you're doing like some like super intense ab workouts, maybe that might happen, but I can't recall I've ever had struggles breathing after working out from soreness. So just be careful, okay? Texas spread. A month ago, I weighed 261. Today I was weighed by my doctor and I lost 8 pounds. Congratulations. I was so excited because I was really applying myself this last time. I didn't start exercising until the part one. Okay. The other day. Okay. That's awesome, Texas Red. Congratulations. Claudia, keep that consistency. Eventually the body gives in. Got to keep that going until the body catches up with the mind. Yeah. Elnie, in January, I weighed 162, 164 at 4'11". Now I weigh 138 at 5'1". Awesome. Good job, Elnie. Hi, Artessa. Miranda took the batteries out of her scale. I should do that. That's actually a good idea. I should take them out and hide them. Like go put them out in my car or like take them over to my mom's and just be like, don't give me these batteries back. Angela, were you more worried about Thanksgiving food or Christmas food? Like which holiday do you think is your biggest hurdle? Both, Angela. Both. That being said, I feel like it's not necessarily just the holidays themselves, but like you have Thanksgiving and Christmas, but in between that, we're making holiday candies, Christmas candies, and going over to my family's more in the evening and just spending more time over there. It's a lot more temptation. And my self-control has never been very good. And obviously I've definitely been building it up and I'm definitely doing a lot better than I have in the past, but it's definitely a struggle. I'm on the struggle train. I almost said I'm on the struggle train to hell. Feels like it some days. Eleni, yes, I will do an active rest day, maybe walk away the pounds and some light exercise. There you go. Claudia, Laura, I've had a rough week. I just did what I had to do after a 3-day break. I got into my feelings. Your job is tough. You take it home. Yeah. It is. I work from home, but my work is done downstairs. My bedroom is work free. Yeah. Definitely. Artessa was gonna start today, but found my brother passed out drunk and oh no. Ay, Artessa. Yeah, sounds like you've got a lot going on, Artessa. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. And I hope your brother makes some different choices in the future. Oh. Sarah, hello, Sarah. Elnie, I'm so envious of your family videos. Mine is the polar opposite. Oh. You know what? Every family's different, right? Like obviously what you guys see in the videos is us on our good days, right? Like we have our bad days too. We have our days when we argue and we fight and go at it. But I'm very lucky to have the family that I have and to be as close to my siblings as we are. My mom isn't close to any of her siblings. Like, to be quite honest with you, I literally have an aunt that lives not even a half hour away that I haven't seen her or any of her, like, 8 kids? So let's just say in a couple years. So it's I think because of that, because my mom has struggled with her own like sibling relationships, she's always wanted to make sure that my brothers and I were close, and she's always done what she could in order to like enable that and to support that closeness for us as like a sibling group. So definitely lucky in that sense. But we have our off days too. We flip each other crap all the time. We get into arguments, we get into fights. Like even me and Trenton, I'm 31 and he's 18. Like even we get into like fights sometimes, and I'm just like, seriously, Laura, like who's the adult? That's hard. Okay, is anybody else in that position where there's like a huge age gap between you and your younger sibling, and you're just like, because when you're with your siblings, it kind of just makes you kind of feel more like not like a child, but younger, and a little bit more petty, and you're just like, wow. Ugh. It's rough, yeah, because I have to remind myself, I'm like, Laura, he's only 18. Like, what do you expect? I love you, Trenton. He's a good kid. I love all of my brothers. They're good. They're good guys. Artessa, choo choo on the struggle train. Another good shirt idea. Yeah. Ugh. I missed you all so much. Oh, that's right, Sarah. You moved. How'd the move go? Hope you guys are getting settled in. Ah, whoops. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Texas Red, thank you. I just changed what I ate in portion control. I'm hoping that me being more active will help more. Absolutely. Cheryl, trying to up your water intake for water retention. Yep. I do, Cheryl. I try to drink at least a gallon of water or more a day. Usually it's more like 150 ounces or more a day, though. This is like bottle 10, I think. Yeah, it's about 170 ounces for today, but I've been extremely thirsty today. Ugh. I love dimpled apple. Sarah! You could see who's the OGs in this chat. Angela, Laura, are you tall? I feel like you're 5'6" to 5'9" for some reason. I'm 5'7". I am perfectly average, Angela. I always guess people's height when I watch videos. Yeah, I'm 5'7", so not tall, not short, just average. Good night, Marcy. Where'd it go? Claudia, Laura Artessa is your creative marketing rep, right? Seriously. Artessa, yeah, I deal with some BS, but trying to get through this but help everyone. So this is why I can't be a therapist, because I do it every day without being paid. And I know these people are so strong. I think it was like cut. Okay, I think her thing. I mean, Artessa, I don't really have a lot of advice I can give, because again, I mean, I'm a therapist, but it's really it's more like I don't know your history, I don't know everything that's going on. I don't have you like sitting down in my office so that we can kind of like talk it out and see like where everything's coming from. What I have found consistently, just in my experience with people who drink a lot, it's usually because there's some sort of underlying issue going on. A lot of the times trauma, but not always. Sometimes it has nothing to do with trauma. Sometimes it's just like general anxiety, depression, like any other thing that can be going on. Environmental stressors they're trying to cope with. So, but on the same hand, you don't deserve to be verbally abused either. So it's just, again, I don't really know how to help you or to give you advice, because I don't really know the dynamics of this relationship and what's going on, and what's like really at the core of the challenges that you guys are going through as a family. Um, So I think, I don't know. Yeah, it's just it's kind of hard because I don't really have the specifics, but you're in my thoughts and you're in my prayers, and yeah. Sarah, that sounds like we have the same mom. My mom does not have really a relationship with their parents. I have not seen my aunts and uncles in years. Yep, I haven't seen my aunts and uncles in a long time. Elmy, I'm the younger one and I have more responsibilities than my older sibling, and I also have to be the adult. I wish. I wish that Trenton had more responsibilities than I did. Ugh, that would be so nice. Hold on, I'm closing my door now because I don't want to be kidnapped. All right. Yeah. That and I'm being kind of chilled. Okay. Claudia, I have an older bossy sister. I always had to deal with that pettiness. I don't hold grudges, so I eventually get over it. Maybe petty is the wrong word because I don't feel like I'm petty with my brothers. But it's just like, even as a 31-year-old, when I'm with my younger siblings, it just kind of brings out that more teenage, I guess that, or there you go, like that more kind of like teenage combative, like, you know, just that side of you that you put aside as an adult, and you're just like, I'm an adult now, like I'm going to be logical and rational, and I'm going to just keep my calm and my cool in every situation and not get annoyed by people's, yeah, that just goes out the window when you're with your siblings. Ugh. But luckily, luckily for the most part, I would say we get along most of the time. Like our arguments and fights, maybe like once a year, at least with me. I don't, okay, well, me and Dallin never argue. Me and Keston never argue. Me and Trenton do a little bit. But I think we maybe have like one like argument like a year, if that. Um, Now Keston and Trenton, I don't know if it's just because they shared like the same dad and they're so close together. Oh, they argue all the time. Woohoo! It's usually in good fun, but then sometimes it's like, dude. Elmy, older siblings or middle child is always favored. Sometimes. Sometimes that's, yep. Holly, no siblings, but between the oldest and youngest cousins, there's about 30 years, one generation of the family, but feels like a few different ones. Yep. Sarah, yes, we are getting settled in with so much going on. So every night I was just so tired and fell asleep, but I missed you so much watching you and being here with you all. Well, we're glad to have you back, Sarah. And only come when you can, right? Because I know like moving is a whole stressful ordeal. And if you can't make it, you take care of you, girl. Sarah, you cannot believe how sore I am the last few days from packing and carrying the boxes to the truck. And oh, I can imagine. Texas, I have to get my phone back on the charger. Hope that everyone has a good evening. Good job, everyone. Good night. Artessa, I'm here for you as your PR rep. Oh, thanks, Artessa. Veronica, how many siblings do you have? I have 3 younger siblings from my mom, so Dallin, Keston, Trenton. And I have 3 younger siblings from my stepdad that are all younger. They're actually all younger than Trenton. And they're all, okay, technically I have 4, but considering I've maybe spent in like the last 6 or 7 years, however long they've been married, like a total of a few hours in the company, I say 3. Okay. So 3 younger brothers from my mom, 3 stepbrothers from stepbrothers from my stepdad, and then I also have 2 older brothers from my biological dad. Um, so I have 8 brothers total. Artessa, it's okay. I know my life is broken. I can understand why you would feel that way, Artessa. Um, I think I think just remembering that you have every right to feel that way, right? Like you've got a lot going on. It sounds like you've got a lot of family trauma and that has to be so, so stressful for you. Um, but just remembering that, change is still possible. Like how can you find that hope for the future? And I would suggest to you that if you're needing some extra support and it's an option, maybe looking into some counseling um, from someone who can actually sit down with you and help you problem solve and help you come to terms with the things that are going on in your family and how you're feeling about those things and just kind of having that sounding board. But that's just my 2 cents. But I'm sorry you're going through all that. Angela, Laura, you are only allowed to take client assigned by your company, or do you also freelance your services? Um, I only do work through my agency right now that I work for. Because if you do it freelance and you have to do like insurance and all of that stuff on your own, and I'm just like, I have no desire to do that anytime soon. Artessa, it's okay. My bad. Is it too deep to get into? We all need to go to therapy. Thanks for thinking of me. I agree. Like, everybody should try out therapy. Definitely. Uh, Miranda, no one can bring out the best or the worst in us faster than our family. Amen. I wish I had siblings, but I probably wouldn't have felt that way as a teenager. Probably not. Although, I mean, again, I there's such huge age gaps between me and my siblings. There's 6 years between me and Della and 10 years between me and Keston and 12 years between me and Trenton. So I don't know. My brothers were all still in the pretty like cute stage even when I went off to college. I mean, don't get me wrong, like the younger kids can be annoying as heck sometimes, but they were all still pretty cute. Now, sisters, I don't think I could handle having sisters. Hey, yeah. I don't think I have the temperament to be a sister unless it's like Emery. Like Emery's like the sweetest person in the world and I get along with her really well. Um, but my aunt has like 6 girls and like just whenever I would go over there and I would spend like a week or 2 with them and I would just leave and I'd be like everything is so dramatic all the time and I'm really not trying to stereotype women because obviously I am one but all of my friends who had lots of sisters were always all the time nonstop complaining about their sisters and all the drama going on all the time and I'm just like me and my brothers like well we have an argument it lasts 10 minutes and then the next day we hug and we make up and then we never talk about it again and we move on and we don't get in another argument for a year other than like the occasional smack talk, and that's it. So I don't think I have the temperament to be a sister. Ugh. Ah, sorry, it keeps going. Sarah, yes, we drove 15 hours in one day from Nebraska to New Mexico. Oh, goodness gracious. No, thank you. Well, I'm glad you made it safe, though. Claudia, to this day, my mom hates that I tell that story about your little brother. I loved having brothers. Eleni, does being a therapist affect your daily life in any way? Oh, yes, it does. For one thing, I will say that it kind of goes on two extremes. It's either when you try and like help people, they get upset with you and think that you're therapizing them and they go on the defensive about it, or they expect you to like have all of the answers and you're just like, I'm just a person. I may be a therapist, but I'm just a person and I don't have. So yeah, definitely in a way. Um, and I also think that it affects my life in positive ways in the sense that I feel like I'm a lot standing and I'm not as quick to like judge or to make assumptions about people. I'm always trying to look at like, okay, why would anybody act that way? Like, I'm not just going to assume this person's a jerk or, whatever else. Like, I want to really understand why a person would act that way because that's going to determine how I respond to them and whether or not this is going to be like a productive interaction. Um, so I definitely feel like it's just helped me to be a lot more calm and a lot more understanding and empathetic and yeah, be able to regulate my emotions a little bit better. Like I don't really get angry. I mean, I get angry, but I don't get angry. And if I'm angry, then you know that I'm like, I've had it and you don't want to mess with me because I am literally at my limit. The rest of the time, like I don't really get angry. I don't really get heated for the most part. Like I said, I have my bad days too. But being a therapist definitely helps with that emotion regulation and the cognitive coping, like being able to like challenge your thoughts and being like, okay, what the heck? My challenge, thoughts aren't real. Okay, they can't hurt me. Claudia, just how it is, they are responsible to financially take care of her. My sisters and I take care of her when she. Oh, okay. I think you're talking to someone else. Um, Elvira, are you okay? Good night, Elvira. Hello from the Philippines. Hi. I have a coworker from the Philippines. She's actually just about to give birth, I think, in like January. She's like the sweetest little thing. Oh, little thing. I totally just like she's like the sweetest person ever who just also happens to be like petite, okay? Miranda, oh gosh, I work in a mostly female office and I never knew daily drama until I started working. Yes. Yes. I have no males on my team. Although the one time, nope, I'm not just in case some coworkers happen to find my channel. I'm not going to say that because I don't want to stir up drama. But yes, I work with probably 95% females. I love them, but need lots of time to chill after work. Yes. Amen. It really is though. Like again, I don't like to stereotype, but with experience, you realize that, there does tend to be a little bit of a difference between men and women. in like mindset, and how we problem solve and how we cope with things. And, a lot of those things are just like your experiences of being a man versus a woman in America and things like that that can lead to those things. But yeah. And just growing up with all brothers, like I am used to how men cope and how men problem solve because that's what I was raised around. And so I'm used to just getting into an argument with someone or having a disagreement and then making up real quick and never talking about it again. Like that's what I'm used to. But in my experience, that's not always what happens with people of the same gender as me. And you yeah. Again, I'm not trying to stereotype. I'm just saying from my experience, what I have observed in my life, that is what I have experienced. Okay. Not trying to stereotype anybody. It's just my life. Sarah, same. I don't know if I could be a sister. I cannot handle the drama. Nope. Only we don't solve our problems. It's more like a silent pact we make. We will be mad for however long, but one day we will start being nice out of nowhere. And that's another thing too, is that with brothers, like, they want to be problem solvers, right? Like they're like, let's just find a solution, let's implement it and have it be done and over with. And so I feel like that's how I've kind of become the same way. Claudia, Sarah and Laura, proof they are twins again. Yes, me and Sarah are twins. Claudia, I love having sisters and brothers, not always. Well, the good thing is that my oldest sister will take the motherly role. She does now when our mom. Yeah. Elmi, I work with 100% people who don't care when I do a school project. Oh, I hear you, Elmi. I hear you. I hated that. I hate it in school. I hated group projects because I'm one of those. I'm a perfectionist and I'm like, I am not getting a B or less because of my group members. Like if I have to do the entire project on my own, I will do it. But then I got angry because I had to do it. Only I think I cope like a man. Oh, I know I cope like a man. Again, I cope like the stereotype of a man. And stereotypes are not always accurate. Okay. All right. Sarah, I was in school with like 95% women, fashion school, and it was always so much drama. Yep. Yep. Elnie, unfortunately, everyone's ego in my family is high, so we all fight. They all think they are right. I will say yes. 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 Egos are definitely there. Veronica, I thought guys weren't dramatic until I started playing Among Us like 2 months ago. Oh, yeah, Veronica, definitely. I have met some really dramatic men. Like, don't get me wrong. And my brothers can be dramatic too, okay? Like, yes. But it's a different type of drama. It's a different type of drama. But I agree. Men can be dramatic as well. But I know how, okay, maybe that's what I'm really trying to say. I know how to cope with men style drama because that's what I was raised around. I wasn't raised around sisters. So that's an area where I struggle. Mershon, I have 2 daughters. They are 6 and 4, and I'm just now seeing where this is going. Mershon, I'm sure it will be great. um, just model those problem solving and communication skills and like fair fighting rules and all of those things from an early age so they can learn how to like interact and have disagreements in a way that isn't traumatic. You got this. Oh gosh. Elnie, I try to be nice, well, but when they push my buttons, I'm like, I'm gonna do this myself. Hello, Airbrain Sarah. Good night, Claudia. Elnie, I had brothers. They use my hair product and perfumes. You're not safe with either gender anymore. My brothers would never go near my hair products or perfumes. No. Okay, well, they might like steal some shampoo, maybe, if they were like in dire straits. Or they just might use like a bar of soap. Like, I've never had to worry about that. I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Limao? Limao, Limao. Hello. Just in time to say hi and send you a hug. Oh, thank you so much. Good night, Elvira. Elnie, they did just behind your back, Laura. Probably not. We never really, there wasn't a lot of times where we like shared bathrooms or we're even on the same floor. So, yeah. And my brothers are really picky. They're they're especially like the two younger ones. Like they're really picky when it comes to like their, face stuff and hair stuff and everything. So, I don't think that they would use mine. Artessa, learning about narcissism and identifying it on your life can be really important. What you've thought is normal behavior on your own might actually be a narcissistic enabler. True. I'm probably a narcissistic enabler. Just, just putting it out there. Just kidding. I really don't think I'm a narcissist, but I might be. I could be. I mean, I'm getting on camera and I'm making videos for you guys, so I might be a narcissist. Who knows? Elnie, good night, Elnie. Oh, okay. It's Limao. It means lemon actual. Okay. Hi, Limao. Sorry. Or did I pronounce that correct? Did I just say the exact same thing that I said before? Oh, yeah. Okay. So you're confirming that, yes, it is Limao. Okay. All right. So I did say it correctly. Phew. Okay. Hello and welcome. Elnie, boys are picky. I just eat whatever and do whatever. Yep, sometimes. Airbrain Sarah, I hope your brothers are doing well. I watched the video of your brother finishing chemo. I hope he stays healthy and in high spirits. Me too. Me too. Bye, Elnie. Templed Apple, 2 nights ago I dreamt I forgot to attend a class all quarter and only remember the day of the final. Talk about waking up panicked. Oh gosh. I've been done with school for how long now? And I will still sometimes like look at like my phone or something and it'll be like Tuesday, 9 o'clock. And I will literally have like a mini panic attack because when I was in school, I had homework due for my master's. Our homework was due Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And yeah, it'll be like I'll like jump up and be like, oh my gosh, do I have anything due? It's even now, like how long later? Whew. Artessa, I just learned about the term narcissistic enabler in a Thurman tree video if anyone is interested. Limo, yeah, it was correct. Portuguese is tricky to pronounce. Ah, okay. Well, I'm glad I pronounced it correctly then. Okay, so I'm going to get off here in a few minutes, maybe just like 5 more minutes, and then I'm going to get off. Artessa, I still have dreams of missing texts, and it's been 2 years now since I've graduated. Tests, okay, and since I've graduated. Tell me about it. Yeah, I hated that. When I was in school, especially like when I was in college and actually on campus for like my bachelor's degree, I would have dreams all the time that I would like ditch classes and then show up for the final and fail. Like that was a reoccurring nightmare. Ugh. Ugh. Mouth is dry. I don't know how. I've drank so much freaking water today. Good night, Airbrain Sarah. Tonic Blade, late but made the live. Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome. Okay, we're getting quiet. Like I said, guys, in about like 3 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and get off. I need to finish editing this vlog for tomorrow. I hope you guys don't mind that the last couple of vlogs have been for Vlogmas have been like family oriented. I actually said this in the vlog that I'm putting up tomorrow, and it's just the last like week has just been back to back, just like family get-togethers and stuff. And I'm like, if I did that on top of adding something that's more like weight loss centric, my vlogs would be like 30 to 45 minutes, and I don't got time to edit that or to try and upload that. Because first I have to download it from iMovie onto my phone when they're that long. And with the storage on my phone, sometimes that's a nightmare and a half, and I have to delete things. But then I have to like upload it onto YouTube, and it's just it's a long time. So these probably some of the vlogs for Vlogmas will be more like family oriented and less like weight loss oriented. So just letting you guys know that. Dimpled Apple, the worst is those dreams always feel so real. They do. They do. Artessa, I legit missed a calculus test because of my dreams. LOL, I thought I was on time. Oh no. Oh no. Lee Mao, sometimes I forget I already graduated and I have a mini panic attack because I just think I forgot to send in some paper and I'll never graduate. Yes, seriously? I have those weird feelings too. It is so weird. Sarah, I still need to watch the vlogs. Hey, they will be there whenever you're ready, Sarah. You're busy right now. Mershawn, I love your family time vlogs. Your family is so fun. They are. I love my family. Dimpled Apple, it's what your life is. No need to apologize. I know, but I just feel bad because, I mean, this is like a weight loss channel. And the last couple of vlogs have had like nothing even remotely tied to weight loss in them. And I'm like, I don't want people to be like, oh my gosh, I didn't come here to see you guys like, ding dong ditch and for your brother to go get fitted for a suit. I'm in Zara. You are so cute. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness, my hair. Ugh. It's a mess. Artessa, whatever, your vlogs are awesome and a reminder of how normal people live. I don't know if I'd call us normal. Like I said earlier, we've got our own drama. You guys just don't get to see that. You get to see my personal drama. I mean, obviously, I've only cried on camera how many times now? But, my family would like to keep some of their lives private, right? And, you know, because they didn't sign up to cry on camera. Good night, Veronica. Imanzara, I was just watching your video. Oh, thank you. Ick, got little hairs like stuck in my thing. Ugh, I still can't get over how short my hair is now. Okay. All right, guys. So I think I'm going to log off. I will see everyone tomorrow. Oh, hold for review. Please ignore my fan. Oh no. Okay. I will see you guys all for what's day tomorrow is day 3? No. Today was day 3, so tomorrow is day 4. Okay. All right. Yay. Good night, Imanzara. Good night, Tonic Blade. Good night, Mershawn. Good night, Artessa. Dimpled Apple, it's not real if there aren't tears, right? I mean, I can make my brothers cry and catch it on camera. I don't know that they'd like that. They'd probably refuse to be in the video again, but, if that's what the people want. Just kidding. Or not. Maybe I will. We'll see. Good night, Dimpled Apple. Good night, Sarah. Good night. Okay. All right. Good night, everyone. I will see you guys tomorrow for day 4.